Hi everyone, it's Ryan with Sacramento Tax Appeals and SacramentoAppraisalBlog.com, and today I wanted to give you some quick tidbits about 2013 property taxes in Sacramento County. This will be a few minutes, but trust me, it'll be really good information for you, so listen up if you'd like. First of all, when can you appeal? Well, the formal period to appeal is July 2nd, 2013 to December 2nd, 2013. All right, and how you find out what your 2013 assessment is, I'll post a link right below this video, but basically you can go to the assessor's website, click on their assessor parcel viewer, and the great thing is that this year it'll give you your 2013 assessment, but you can also click a link right on that same page where you can see your 2012 assessment, so you can tell right away if you had a dramatic increase or just to see what has happened exactly with your property taxes. That'll help inform you maybe whether you need to do something or not to a certain extent. Remember, every $10,000 of assessment equals about $100 to $125 out of your pocket. And the assessment should be based on January 1st, 2013. Okay, not the current market. This is the January 1st market. Okay, so if you have access to data, sales around that time, really January through March is what the assessor wants you to use, but you can use something from October, November, December too if you need to. If you have access to those sales, then you can sort of gauge the market and determine whether you should appeal or not, because really you need to know your value at that time. If you don't have that access, give me a ring or shoot me an email, no problem. I'll look up your property and we'll determine whether you are a good candidate to appeal or not. Okay, that's the key. Who will pay more in property taxes this year? Well, since values increased last year, mostly everyone will have at least a 2% increase. The 2% is a standard increase. It's legal and allowable by law to account for inflation. And so you'll see that, but there will be a lot of people who have more like a 10% or 15% increase. And these people are folks from previous years that had received a Proposition 8 decline in value, a temporary reduction in value. Okay, where the assessor looked at the market decreased exponentially from 2005, and so your property taxes were adjusted according to what the market did. Alright, and so the assessor can essentially increase your property value by any percentage based on what the market has done over the year. They're not just bound to 2% in those situations, because they can get your value up all the way back up to the base year value when you originally purchased. Okay, the base year value is called the Proposition 13 value. All right, so that's important to understand. And so some of the residents will see a dramatic increase, whereas others will see just a regular 2%. Two last things. One, which form should you fill out? There's really two forms. There's a free form called the Proposition 8 Decline in Value form. This is not an appeal. Okay, it's really important to understand that. But it is an opportunity for the assessor to look at your property and give a free review to your property. However, if you don't hear back from them by October or so, it's really important to actually file a formal appeal. Okay, this costs $30. An appeal is not free to file in Sacramento County. All right, and the deadline's by December 2nd. And the reason why you should fill out a formal appeal, which is called the application for changed assessment, is because the assessor, you basically don't have any recourse by filling out the Proposition 8 Decline in Value form, the free one, once the appeal date has passed. Okay, if the assessor doesn't agree with you in, say, January, February of next year after they review your file, well, there's nothing that you can do. There's no formal appeals hearing that you can have because you didn't fill out an appeal. Okay, does that make sense? If not, please let me know. Last but not least, do you need help or not? Like I said before, if you have access to data, the most important thing when you turn in the Prop 8 form or an official appeal is that you have reliable data that you can give, not lowballing, but something that would help illustrate your property. I've helped quite a few people in the Sacramento area over the last 4 or 5 years, and I'm really good at what I do, and I charge about the third of the cost of what an appraisal would be. And so it's a low fee, and can definitely provide this service if it's relevant for your needs. Again, don't appeal unless it makes sense for your wallet. You want to make sure that you have enough savings to actually hire someone. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions. definitely available. You can call me 916-595-3735 or look at my email or websites below this video. Thanks so much.